And I feel like we talked to you a lot going into this trip. Now that we're towards the end, apart from maybe the game last night, just how has the experience been for you coming back here? I know you've done it before, but this time around, a little older.
Yeah,
Just how
a little wiser,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yes.
No, it's been great, I think. Obviously for me everything is familiar and it doesn't feel that weird to be here. But I think just being able to share the experience with your teammates and everyone around you that hear a lot about Sweden, but now finally get to experience it themselves. Maybe they'll believe us how awesome it actually is, even though it gets dark at 3 p.m.
And is this the first time you've gotten a haircut from Rex's sister-in-law?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I've been trying to track her down for a while, but I gave her no option a couple of days ago, and she did a great job, so she's hired.
Yeah, looks awesome. And then just to have the amount of people here today for just a practice, just how awesome is that to have the sort of reception both with that and the game last night?
No, it's fun. I mean, at the end of the day, especially for the younger people, the next generation, I would have liked this opportunity when I was, 8, 10 years old. I would have jumped on that in a heartbeat. So being able to just be here and be yourself and do what we do on a regular basis, to be able to share that with the people here that might not have the opportunity to go watch a game overseas, that can't stay up late at night. Not that they should. It's pretty special. And again, I started playing hockey because of the generation before me. I watched them on TV and followed them, and that's why I wanted to become a hockey player for a lot of reasons. And hopefully now, just by doing and being myself and doing what I do, we can inspire the next generation of Swedish hockey players and continue, with the success that we've had as a nation within hockey.
Who were some of the guys you watched growing up?
I watched Lidström, Forsberg, Sandin, Alfredsson, Sederberg, Franzen, guys like that. Pretty much anyone that was on the 06, Olympic gold medal team, that generation. Back then we didn't really have the coverage we do now, and NHL wasn't really a thing for us. We read about it in the newspaper every once in a while, but when the national team was playing, that's when we were watching, and that's what we aspired to grow up to be one day. And now to be able to maybe do that without playing for Trick Kroner is even better. So I'm just hoping that we can get more kids playing hockey and like I said, continue the tradition of having good hockey players from Sweden.
From a business perspective, how important is it to leave this trip with more than just memories? Try to get away with 3 or 4 points.
Yeah, that's obviously the ultimate goal. Tough loss yesterday, obviously. Again, I don't think we played our best, and I think we should be happy with the point that we got. It's obviously unfortunate that we lost the way we did, but it's a new day tomorrow. That's the best part about this league, is you always get a second chance a day or two later, and ours is tomorrow. So we're feeling good in here. We know what we can do, and we know we can be a lot better. And if we take care of ourselves in here, it shouldn't matter what they do.
What are some of the adjustments you're looking to make on your side?
Play better in general, I think. I don't think that there was one specific thing yesterday that took us down. Artie played great for us, gave us a real chance to win that game, even though we didn't do the same for him. So hopefully we can return the favor tomorrow.
So obviously, it's been a good start to the season. The last couple of weeks, the results haven't been there quite as much. I'm curious, what has your head coach been like this first kind of down stretch, or whatever you want to call it? It feels like his message has still been pretty consistent and the same with you guys.
Yeah. It hasn't changed. I think, win or lose, I think you try to evaluate it for what it is. And there were some games we won that felt like we could be better. Some we lost that we played pretty good. So it's been a pretty consistent message.
So there's a ton of fans out there, Penguins fans here in Sweden for the open practice. Just how nice is it to see all of those fans out there supporting you guys all the way overseas?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a cool opportunity to be part of this. And you have a tough game last night, you lose in overtime, and then you come out and you have a bunch of people that are really happy to see you. And I think that brought some energy to the practice. And I think it's probably something we needed after a tough one last night. So hope they're enjoying it, and it's been a pretty cool thing to be a part of, and be even better to finish it off with a win.
I know you have the experiences from this trip, but how important is it to leave with 3 or 4 now?
Yeah, we felt like did a lot, towards the end there to closed it out, but it didn't happen. So I think, just turn the page and try to focus on tomorrow. But I think coming off of that last game, I think we'll be motivated for sure.
Is there anything tactically or strategically that you guys will try to do differently?
I mean, we didn't generate a lot of shots. So I think we'd like to generate a little bit more offensively and hopefully get out of our end a little bit cleaner. If we do those two things, then we give ourselves a much better chance for sure.
You said you were teammates with Mark Streit. Obviously, been working with him with Norquin. Just what has that been like? Kind of going to business with him and just being part of this brand in general.
Yeah, it's been cool. It's been something new, something different, and having that relationship with Strader, I think, helps a lot. He's a great guy. He's a great teammate, and he's really excited about it. I am too, and it's cool that it's kind of developed this way.
Did you struggle a little bit yesterday at scoring against UC Saros? How are you going to try to change that for tomorrow?
I don't know, just stick with it. I mean, he's a really good goalie, so I mean, you just got to find different ways. And thought I had one in overtime. I don't know how. I don't think it's hit him. I think it just somehow went through the crease. So getting closer. So hopefully it goes in tomorrow.
I know you visited Basel when you were here last time.
Yeah.
Did you do anything this time that you were here?
No, we just haven't had any time. It's the schedule's a little different than it was in 08. I'll tell you that. It's
well, that was like
a little different program.
Too, right? That was like preseason.
No, it was first 2 games of the season.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
Was it like 12 days?
they keep us a little busier than they used to for sure. But I would have loved to. It's just I had the opportunity to at Worlds to see the city a lot.
Oh, that's right.
I was pretty fortunate then too. So it's been a little bit more on the schedule this time. So haven't had as much time to do it. But I think for some guys who have had the chance, I think it's been pretty neat. I think they've enjoyed it and lots of cool history here.
Did you talk up Vasa as much as Brian said?
I don't know.
Did
I talk it up pretty good?
You said it was like this your favorite place on earth.
Oh, I don't know if I said that, but I might have pumped it up though, because I've been there twice, and both times I went, I think it's something that everybody enjoyed. So it's not too far from the hotel. I figured guys would like to check it out.
You've seen a lot of young players throughout the years. So how do you feel about your young Finnish teammate Ville Koivunen?
Good. Obviously played with him on the line last year too, so got to know him a little bit last year, and I think he's somebody that he's getting a good opportunity and he's worked hard for it, and I think he competes every night. He brings a lot, whether it's trying to create offense, but he works hard on the defensive side of the puck too. So it's great to have young guys come in and make an impact. You need that.
I know that you are focusing on the Global Series right now, but how much is the Olympics in the back of your head?
Yeah, I think it's always in the back of your mind. It's something that an Olympic year, it's something that you're aware of and you're following a little bit closely. But if you can focus on what you need to do here with the team and worry about that, then I think it lends itself to helping you long term too. So just try to focus on our play and do what I need to do here. But it's something always in the back of your mind.
Faced Sweden in the Four Nations. What are your thoughts about their team ahead of the Olympics?
Yeah, they're strong. I mean, there's a lot of strong teams. The game we played against them in Four Nations is one of the faster ones I've ever played in. A lot of skill, just incredible up and down, and just all the speed away from the puck too. So it's great hockey, and obviously they've got a really strong team.
I have the same question about Team Finland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
There'll be 2 more for
that was another close one. They made it interesting. We thought we were in a pretty good spot there, and then they came back. So, I mean, it's such a small margin, and to be honest, everyone's so closely matched. It's one game; anything can happen. So, that's what makes it so cool is the opportunity to represent your country, but also just the stakes and how high they are and what goes into it. So there's strong teams, and like you guys mentioned, those are 2 really good hockey teams.
Kris and Arturs are here. Please raise your hand and wait for the mic if you have a question for the guys. Take questions. On the right side, Michelle.
All right, Artie. So we've talked about how you like to explore, different places. I know you have a lot going on with hockey and practices and stuff, but have you gotten to go around and sightsee and explore, or not so much because of the schedule? And if so, where have you gone?
Not so much. It's just like, a little bit tired from time change. And it's like, I just tried to focus on the games and the practices, the quality of it, and just, tried to get out for dinners, and that's about it.
In the front, Taylor.
Kris, any update on the surströmming and just what have you been doing since you've been here in Sweden?
Walked around a little bit, through the city, and went to it's kind of a zoo, a little further out. And the food scene is pretty good, so I've been trying a bunch of places. No, not yet. We'll try to get one to go and bring it home.
Left side, Aaron.
Kris, I know that you guys have had a lot of experiences off ice. How important is it to make sure you leave here with 3 or 4 points now?
I mean, it's huge. Obviously, we all love the experience of coming here, but it's business, and we wanted to come here and get the most points we could get. And tomorrow we need to redeem ourselves, because I don't think we played really well yesterday.
If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll go back to Michelle.
Tang, I'll ask you this. Now that you've played a game and gotten to sort of experience the speed after the travel and all the days, what's sort of the recovery process like today to make sure you guys are ready to go for Sunday?
Well, I mean, you want to touch the ice. You want to get the blood flow going. It was a fairly short practice, so you try to ramp up the intensity pretty quick. And now it's going to be, to get some rest, whatever treatment you need, or a little bike ride. So I think that's the way to do it. Jet lag is pretty tough to adjust, but try the best you can to get some sleep.
Standing up in the back, Phil.
For Arturs, do you think you have an advantage playing so much international play that, being in a kind of a foreign arena is really no big deal for you?
I mean, every away game is a foreign arena, and I think away games are a lot of fun to play. I mean, here it's a little bit different because you feel sort of at home and sort of away, because there's a split between the fans. But other than that, away games are great. It's you feel hostile facility, and I think it's fun to beat opposite teams there at their own home.
Any more for the guys? There are no more questions. Thank you for your time, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Coming over, it's an amazing opportunity. But these are regular season games. These are important games. These are points. We said it from the beginning, this is a business trip. And so we didn't get the job done yesterday. We didn't like our game. Things we talked about this morning, but we have to. We got to bounce back. We have to be ready to go, and we have to be better than we were last night.
Left side, Matt.
Looking at Saros there, obviously a good game for him, but do you guys adjust your plans now playing a back-to-back, having seen him last night, based on his performance at all?
Oh, I mean, it's more about us, the way we're creating. I think our execution was a part of it. I think being able to create better quality there at 5-on-5, create better quality in general. Obviously, Saros he's an excellent goalie. He's extremely competitive. You know that coming in. But I think in this case, it's more about us and the way we're working to generate and our execution.
Right side, third row, Dan.
Dan, Anthony Mantha, obviously new to the team this year. I'm curious what you see with his chemistry with Evgeny Malkin, but also with his game individually thus far.
Yeah, I mean, I think, in terms of big picture with Mantha, because, again, I think last night, I think we were off as a group. But I think with Mantha, when he is at his best, a guy at that size who has that type of a stick, he can create off the rush. You've seen that. He's been getting to the net more and more as the years gone on, and you've seen the way he's able to create that way. But from an offensive standpoint, too, he can also make plays. He's kind of got that sense of, where guys are, where the next play can be. And so, with a guy with Gino, he can make plays with him. So I think for him, that's That's when he's at his best offensively, is he's doing those things. It's not just kind of one-dimensional. I think, again, he can, you saw the power play goal a couple games ago, giving goal play. It's a beautiful goal. He's got that sense. He's got that stick skill. And he's obviously a big body there that's hard to handle and hard to defend.
Any more questions for Coach? Thank you for your time, Dan.
All right. Thank you.